have baggage. You don't. So, with a completely clean slate, this is what you need to be searching for. If you're dating in high school for fun, that's whatever you want. In college, whatever you want. But when you're ready to get serious and get married, love is important, yeah. But you need to be looking for, number one, strong genetics. Tall, athletic. Then your kids will be like Christian McCaffrey family. You start that whole thing. Number two, intelligence. Emotional intelligence, probably number one in this subcategory of intelligence.
Why do you keep looking at me?
Emotional intelligence, and then just general, like book smarts. And then number three, this may seem shallow, but it's just true, and you all know it, is beauty, okay? You need to be looking for 10s. You got the 10 smile, you're my son. You need to be looking for 10s, maybe 11s out of 10s, okay? But that's unicorn status. That rarely exists. Like, Caitlin is 11. She's
Nice
11 and a half,
save.
okay?
No, say what you said earlier, though.
10. But this is where you start getting into some variables here, where those are the three main categories, but you have other factors like family baggage, craziness, like aggression, anger problems, those kind of things, like
obsessions.
Yeah. So you gotta really, that's the...
What scale am I on?
You're 11 and a half out of 10 for sure, sometimes a 12. Okay?
With the side of what?
With a little dash of crazy. But that's not necessarily a negative, okay? If you have like a teaspoon of crazy on an 11, you can handle that. If you have a teaspoon of crazy on a 7, no, not a chance. Now, if you have a cup of crazy on an 11, fucking nobody, okay? Not worth the problems. Maybe for a couple months, maybe a year. That's max, okay? That's not marriage. That is just some fun weekends in Bermuda, and then you move on with your life. And then you go find your Caitlin, okay? Or, I'm not saying you should do this, but if you find like an 8.5, solid, rock solid 8.5 with zero crazy, your life might be boring, but it is going to be just nice, easy living. You'll have a nice family. No fighting, no like unexpected things popping up, no crazy ex-boyfriends, like none of that. It's just gonna be easy, good living, nice family, just maybe a little boring. In a perfect world, perfect unicorn world, you find a 10 in the category